Hello there. Welcome to Tenno Talk, a place where we talk all things Warframe and have a few laughs along the way. My name is Jim Bob Dugan, and it's a pleasure to be here. With Warframe recently celebrating 13 years of existence, you might begin to the devs behind this indie hit are beginning to slow down, but that couldn't be further from the truth. On December 10th, Warframe released the biggest and probably the most successful update to the game yet, the Old Peace. And with it brought a surge of new players. And with so many new players exploring the game, there's a lot of things to do in Warframe, and some things that aren't really talked about.
And not in any particular order, here are some of those other activities you can do in Warframe.
And that song you just heard was from the indie artist Paperboy Alumni with his song Racecar. Thank you for letting us use one of your songs in our video. I really, truly appreciate it. Just a quick personal note, the style of the song reminded me of a time when I was a young man, living at home with my parents. My father had a stereo system, and in that was a cassette tape of Rocky. And on that tape was a song called Eye of the Tiger. So after school, I would get home, make sure the tape was preloaded, so as I jump over the step and land the ground, my finger would push the play button, thus Eye of the Tiger will begin rocking. This song reminded me of that time. Music is an art, and thank you Paperboy Alumni for sharing your art with us. Up next, weather.
Well, ha! Well, it's not exactly what I wanted when I said I want to be part of the channel, but I'll take what I can get. So, currently on Deimos is hot. Real hot, folks. It's gonna be that way for a while. See this floaty stuff? Yeah, you don't want to breathe that stuff in. That'll get you. And while we're here, can we talk about Deimos and the weather changes? It goes from hot to cool pretty quick. Well, here is those weather changes right here. Look at that. Look at that. How many places changes the season with two giant dwarfs smacking each other? It's gotta be the coolest way to change weather. Alright? You find yourself on Cetus, you'll find yourself with nice 50, 60 degrees. Perfect weather for fishing, kayaking, picnicking. And if you find yourself on a date, make sure to take a hot air balloon ride. That way, hey! I don't know. I've never been on a date before. Maybe someday. That'd be nice. Speaking of 1999, which I didn't, but anyway, speaking of it, the weather, it reminds me of fall, ladies and gentlemen. The wind is slightly coming in from the east, and the smell of piss and vinegar in the air, and it's really nice. I said I want to be part of the channel, I'm a weather guy. Here we are in Orbalis, it's cold. See all the snow? Yeah, that's what that means. It's cold here. Chances are it's going to be cold for the foreseeable future, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're on your way to Orbalis, make sure to bundle up. Well, that was your Warframe weather report with Harold. I do thank you for this opportunity, but maybe next time I could do something with the actual game instead of just report on the weather, because it's all in a cycle. See, it'll change in like an hour, but then next week it'll just do it again. It's just a cycle. That's what the weather is. No need to worry or freak out, you know? It'll change. It's a cycle. Circular. Up and down and around. Alright!
There are many activities to do in Warframe, but one thing to do in Warframe every week is the Archon Hunt. Players who have completed the new war quest can take on Archon Hunts, which are 3 consecutive missions culminating in an Archon Shard reward, or you can earn them through various missions in the 1909 calendar. Let's follow a player as he attempts his first solo play of an Archon Hunt. Alright, so we're getting ready to do the first Archon Hunt. I am going to attempt it solo. This is the first one, a former disciple of Archon Nira has torn off their veil and turned apostate. They may help us to understand Pazul. But let's take a look at Uriel real quick, because I don't know if this is considered like a full build yet or anything. These are the shards that I have on him right now. Energy orbs, he's a big energy guy. Health, ability, strength, primary status chance, and then I got the casting speed. These are the mods I have on right now. I'm going with the Fenmore. I have all the evolutions up with this. I have the Latum, only the single evolution with that. Notum, I don't have any evolutions with that, but it's a pretty powerful weapon. So, and let's see, for the companion, because it's just us, we'll go with Gurge. See how we do.
Our target's been conditioned by Pazul personally. Do what you can. Bring them home safe.
All right.
And the blind worm deemed the scream of the Kondrak to be madness, for she could not see how far and free it soared.
Okay. This Incarnate's unstoppable.
Hurry up.
We're doing better than I thought.
Running out of time. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Okay.
You let the hostage die.
Shoot.
This mission is over. They killed the hostage. This mission is a failure.
Come on!
I will not forget this.
Oh my god.
Break my head clean off, mother. That's who the good meat is. Suck the guts until the little legs kick.
You don't suppose you have an extra gun?
No, we're just gonna zoom out of here.
The target is being debriefed.
Yes.
Any trace of Era still remains inside Pazul.
Part 1 completed.
Bring it to the surface.
Yes. With the end of February approaching, spring has nearly sprung its beautiful fingers across this land. And with that, many are heading out to the nearest water sources for a little fishing.
I hear you want to get into fishing. Well, take some time out of your busy day and listen to a fisherman who's been at it for 50 years of his life. Now, there are 3 main places to fish in this beautiful world. Number 1, we got the plains of Eidolon. Number 2, Orbalis. 3, we got the Cabian Drift. And you can get some freaky deaky ones in the Fury. Now, folks, first and foremost, before you go out there, you want to make sure you wash your hands and your asshole. Infections out there will kill you instantly. And fish, they be dirty creatures. First up, we're gonna head to Cetus on Earth. Now, once you get to Cetus, I want you to head over to the fisherman. This is where you can find different baits and the fishing spears. as well as luminous dye. Also get various fishing trophies. Once you get your bait and your spear, you want to find a nice fishing spot. Okay? Then throw out your luminous dye after your bait. The dye will make the fish glow. Look at that! There ain't no missing these. Right in the barrel. Oh, come on. Fishing on the plains of Eidolon is fun and adventurous. Oh, in the next spot, we're gonna head over to the beautiful planet of Venus and visit Orvalis. And after that, we're gonna head over to the business and rinse and repeat. This is where you buy the bait and the spears. Find a nice fishing spot. The water here is a little bit thick with chemicals. Throw down your bait and your lure. Again, the fish will glow. Just give it time. They'll show. One thing you want to keep in mind about the fish in Orvalis is those fishes are be electrical. You dip your toes in the water, you'll be fried for dinner for sure. So after you finish Orvalis, last but not least, the beautiful hellish world of Deimos. And for that, we're going to head to the Necrolisk. Now, once you get to the Necrolisk, you're going to need to find the daughter and rinse and repeat as usual. Find the spears you need for that particular area and whatever bait. Now, what's different about the fish in Deimos Cambion Drift area is those bastards float in the air. I do believe it's some type of demonic presence, but I haven't yet to confirm this. You can use Voss residue as bait. It'll pull them up to the surface. And you can't walk on this water. It's so full of hell and death. It's damn near concrete. And there are quite the strange fish you can find in the Isle of Deviri. Now, what do you do with these fish? Well, you can sell them or cut them up for pieces. Or you can do what I personally do and build a fish aquarium at home. You can use your different quarter vinaigrettes and build a luxurious home for your fish friends. Now, there's a lot more to fishing than that, but that was the basic overall deal. Hopefully to see you out there.
Okay, this is the second one. Raid the conduits on Thebe, where Narmer keep their sacred regalia and artifacts. They may provide clues to Narmer's ultimate objectives.
Azul has stowed sacred Narmer artifacts in Corpus conduits. We need to ransack them. Little Duck will guide you.
Okay, we're getting help with Little Duck on this one.
They selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the
Ciphers
goods.
don't work on those ones or what?
You don't get the goods. Ever.
Oh dear, it's one of these ones.
So the Bleeder's allied soul detective will try to
These
kill you.
are tough anyway. Yes! Incarnon looks great! Try and get... Seems mostly headshots. Get the Incarnon loaded quicker. Seems like a wise decision to get the Incarnon ready to go before we start that bugger. Yes! Oh! We're doing okay! Right! Doing better than I thought. Oh, shit. Which key do I have? Still got the Incarnon. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Yep. We only got one more key left. Oh, we're doing better than I thought. Okay, this is the last key. Oh, yes. I'm done. That was enough. Oh, I gotta do it again. Oh, I have to do it again. Oh, you almost died.
Wakey. Here we go.
All right. That's not okay. That's the same. I need a button key. This Incarnate is really good. I like this gun a lot. Okay, use this. Where'd the key go? I have the key. What? Didn't I have the key? Alright, this one's for his sake, I guess.
Can't do anything about that
Incarnate ready.
appearance routine. You'll just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
Zool.
Is that so terrible? Freedom from desire and responsibility alike.
That's not freedom.
Find freedom in surrender.
No.
Never! Never, Pasul. Never! Never! Just lost the Fenmore. Okay, got it loaded up. Come on, baby. Yes. That'll do. That'll do. Turn on the health. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need to get these conning shots again. Alright. Number 1. Get the conning. Over here. You don't know each. Lost it. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Nice. It was ready. It was ready. Conning ready? Oh, yes. Yay. No, we're done. No, we're done. Nice. Oh. Oh.
Examine your own heart, Natar. Peel back its blackened layers and look deep.
Don't talk about my maw that way. My space maw. Yes. That was part 2. Done.
Well, that was exciting. Edge of your seat entertainment. Will he make it? Can he finish the Archon Hunt without going to public for help? We'll see. One new Warframe is up for discussion with the newly introduced Follie. The design is interesting, particularly the facial structure.
She's just so cool. Her abilities are incredible. And we cannot wait for you to meet her in action next dev stream. This is her in the arsenal. She is just unlike any Warframe you've ever done.
I just can't believe it's real.
He made me stronger.
I think he's some type of holy man. I think he's some type of holy man.
Final part of the Archon Hunt. Last one. Showdown. Once Archon Nira's exact location established, you are to eliminate them and their deacon retinue. Retinue? Retinue. I don't. Here we go. Maybe we'll make it? I don't know.
Who whispered dreams of dominion into Pasul's ear? Who keeps Era suppressed and tormented with delusions? The stench of Lyra's venom is upon this, Tenno.
Oh! Okay, Fenmore's ready. There's no stopping this gun. Look at that. Jeez. Am I getting to where I need to be? Slowly but surely. Have you met the Fenmore? Uh-oh, okay, here we go. This is just me now.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
said stay out of the eyes. Maybe that's what happened. I got shot with the eyes right away. First thing. Okay. Stay out of the eyes.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Okay. She doesn't know. Come on. No! One more time. One more time, then we'll open it up to public. Just gotta watch those eyes. They're just down. That's not a good sign. Okay, we got to the second part. Oh! Right? Okay, I didn't know there was a second part.
Deacon veils are holy regalia in Tazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Just pushing buttons. That is cool. Is that the Repolis or Repolis thing? I think so. Good, just down. Oh, jeez. And I left him. Let's get this key before I push my luck. I'm in your sweat. Swass is insane.
Tazul preaches of Tau, where once the great beasts held dominion. But none have seen Tau in centuries, nor heard it speak. Lyra and her kin were doubly abandoned.
We might hear Tal soon, though. It's a possibility. Sounds like it's a real possibility. Actually, it's gonna happen. This is taking a bit. Maybe I shouldn't use that right there. No. Okay. Public it is. Public it is. I ain't doing that again. That was 6 times. That was 6 times. I'm in your sweat. Look at that. Sweating. Open it up to the public. See how much faster this will go here. Guess I'll go to the B one. Switch to the Incarnate. There.
The Deacon is invulnerable. Take down this rock first.
There. Okay. Look at that. Already done. Already done. Tell you what.
You dealt with Archon Hunt expertly, Tenno.
Thank you.
Kindly expect no mercy, no redemption.
Well, that was that. So we're not there yet to do an Archon Hunt completely solo play, and that's okay. We got the first 2 levels. Okay, we know what's to be expected here. Got an Ayatun, a Naza, and we got a yellow Tau Force Amber icon. Well, that was all 3. Last one we did it for help, but we did it. And with that comes the ending to the very first episode of Tenno Talk. Thank you very much for your time. Hopefully something in it was educational, informative, and entertaining. From everyone here at the Warshade channel, never forget, we grind in game and we grind in life. So until the next time, bye-bye. Well, hello there. And with such a And that hit you heard was the with his song Racecar can partake in the Archon Hunt, which is 3 consecutive... Well, everyone, that'll do it for this first edition of Tenno Talk. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the comment.
Hey, over here, baby.